Everybody, and welcome to my YouTube page. What I want to share with you today is a world prayer for healing the fear and illness going on in the world today. And I had a beautiful collective of 30 people that came in, and at least one or two others that were sending energy in from wherever they were in the world at the time. And so what we want to do is set the intention that everyone listening is also adding their energy to this prayer. And we're just sending it out to the world right now for all those who are suffering and the world itself, the planet itself, and just bring in good health and people feeling safe and secure. That's the intention here. And so whatever intention you would like to add to that, just bring it in as you join in the prayer. And our intention was anyone listening that joins into the prayer, their energy has been added to it. And so we hope that you will join in and offer in whatever it is you need to have happen for you personally into this, and let it be cleared today. So go ahead and take a listen, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you. So we want to make sure. Here's the thing, you guys. There's going to be a lot of energy going into this. So let's all make sure that we're drinking water and resting, and we're going to do the grounding. So
I will explain the grounding now.
Yeah, go into that. We're ready for you.
It's by breath. I will show it, and so you take breath in and 3 short out, and then that 3 times, and then breath. I will just show you.
Okay. Okay.
Nose out. Maybe you need handkerchief. That's a good grounding, and we can also do the Om, and then I will the singing bowl for Om. What you all want?
Let's.
Om energizes the alliance chakras.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's get the Om going. I think that's a great way to get everybody in the same frequency.
So, how much do you want? Oh.
I said that. You ready to do it?
Okay.
Okay, so what I want to do is set an intention for this prayer. We're just going to set the intention that healing around the world is happening. There's a lot of fear going on. There's a lot of people that are just really in fear over the coronavirus, and fear over politics, and fear over a lot of different things going on in the world, global warming, all of it. And so we just want to just wrap our arms around everybody that is experiencing fear, and those that have been getting sick. We just want to just bring in healing, and everyone in here has intentions for something, and everyone watching has something going on in their life. There isn't anybody that's free of that. So we all have something going on in our lives. I just want to set the intention as we go forward with this prayer to just release this world of those frequencies of fear and pain and illness and suffering. And so that's kind of my intention. Did anybody want to add to that?
Sounds good.
Sounds good? Okay, so those that are going to do light language, let's bring in the light language, the sound healers. Some are just holding intention and holding space and sending Reiki and sending love into this prayer. And we just thank everyone watching that you are also participating, and we feel your energy already in this collective. And this is such an amazing group. I thank everybody for showing up and for everyone watching. This is going to be powerful. Now, what I do want to say is it sounds a little chaotic, but Spirit told me that it's supposed to sound chaotic. So if it's feeling a little bit frustrating for you to listen to it, the guidance I got last time was play it through, because what happens is it's moving energy out of you, and that's why you're feeling the frustration. It's pulling energy out of you that isn't serving you anymore. And so listen to it through, and then listen to it again, and listen to it a couple of times, because what happens is it keeps adjusting your frequencies, and you're going to hear the voices you are meant to hear. And I have to say, I listened to that last one when I was editing like 5 or 6 different times through the editing, and each time somebody else's voice stood out to me. And so that's going to happen again. You know, your voices are going to stand out to people, certain times. And just know that you are being heard. Your voice is important to this recording, and to bring that in as much as possible. And just bring in the love frequency from the heart. And I love that we have the baby on board. That's awesome. So we're going to bring that energy in with us as well, and we're just going to enjoy that youth and that spirit. And so my intention is about 5 minutes. I know last time we went, and that's good. If you hear me interrupting, that's me saying, okay, we got to wrap it up. I'm getting the cue from Spirit to do that. But my intention is right around 5 minutes of doing this frequency. So if everybody's ready.
Sounds good. Yes.
Yes. All right, let's bring it in. Aurora, start us off with the drums, and let's bring in the bowls, and let's get this going. And everybody bring in whatever form you want.
Emere sete tiki chocolate ka edikam usete kasiti eta kasiti takalas rekumta eka itare ka ita karama uka dita kita urantam taros ramta kauya la karashita siti kita karamantika karamtika karamatala ika isele kushandala karama ikola takashi isi alam tiku Tikam tu Desa kalamatara itara lara kolo matara kau antikali tikara tukala tisi sa muruntu kum tara tara Atakai tai kita. Ala tisi kule tele tele te. O te kampush. Tankai tere kore tara mati kas. Utish atakas. Edi kula takai takara. Ai tisi kanan tisi tikali takala matata. Edi pushta. Ramatali tisi tikala it. Uka a aishi ramata. Rukula takaramaka titi la takashi takaramati iti kora mata la rita la rikula taramati kore tiro turi teranta kai namata ola tikash temerete kirete kai tikari tarakat mata kai takara parantai ta parantai Tikaramata is parama paramte parambara rakasi rata Patara kula takara 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 patara la takara la rama tara tira ta sikara tira ta shata kula takara re takam tu itikara tara tara chitara takam tam ai tam tikara takara ura takara ba Pointe te koita sita malatakai amantaki rokola takala tasila kalamatakala kita karama to Eretero pratim tulu urrara pirera diri sushi kalamarata rumtika istile tekele kalamar tulu tila tika tila tika antatika stile kama tikararia tikolo tu sikele tekama tekatu kuchue tekele ketakala matikala karashi ai ulanta kalamatai.
Let's go ahead and bring that all into a close. Amazing. So just want to ask, just for the audience listening, I'm sure that they were having some experiences, but what were you guys experiencing during that? And just raise your hand or something and I'll pick so that we're not having a lot of different voices at the same time. Okay, Rivka, what were you experiencing with that? And then Brandy, we'll do you next.
Very sore throat, so, but I'm and I'm taken over by my Lyran mental.
Yeah.
So that's what's happening. I'm standing a little bit aside.
Yeah, you're in some powerful energy these days. So you know, it was fun when I was wrapping it up and I was just kind of looking at everybody and just energy coming out, and it's really something to see. And definitely you're one to watch, Rivka, with your Lyran council coming through. So that's amazing. Okay. So Brandy, how about you?
So at first it was like I did my crystal tuning fork, and then I did the Reiki. And when I was doing the Reiki, all of a sudden it was like all of us were in a circle or surrounding the earth.
Oh,
Dancing
wonderful.
around it and sending the healing energy.
Beautiful.
It was so awesome. Even the babies were there.
Yeah. Yeah. I love that. Okay. Yuffie, what were you getting? And then Suzanne.
Yeah, when I start crying, the tears.
Me too.
Me too.
Yeah,
Awesome.
lots of tears, and I feel some blockage from my throat just removed. It's so beautiful.
Wow, that gives me chills. I love that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome. So how many, raise of hands, how many of you guys were moved to tears?
Me. I always cry though.
Yeah.
Michelle.
Awesome. Michelle, you were too?
Yes.
Yeah. I was loving it. Every once in a while I could hear the baby come in, and it just was, I swear to God, that energy would just move me up into another level. It was so cool.
Yep.
So I'm so glad that the baby was with you today.
Yes.
Suzanne, how about you?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't hear mine. Sorry. For me, at the beginning, it was really a cleansing energy. I felt like I was moving energy and pushing it out and saying, we've got enough of this, and that's enough. And then pure energy came in. It was really like twofold for me.
Yeah. Wonderful.
It was
Okay,
great.
Barbie, were you waving at me or stretching?
It was like a globe of white light that was surrounding the entire earth, and it was like an entire globe, like it was just shining.
Yeah. Yeah, I was experiencing a lot of that energy. Okay, who else wants to share real quick? Okay, Cheryl.
Multiple colors, yellows, greens, so much heat moving like through my body, it felt like, and I couldn't really breathe for a moment. My throat, it was a little
Yeah. The baby agrees, Cheryl.
I agree with the baby.
Yeah, I know. It was powerful.
Her name is actually Soraya. Just so you know.
Soraya. Hello, Soraya.
Hi, Soraya.
Wonderful. Yes. Hi.
And her name means bright light.
Of
Of course
course.
it does. How appropriate.
That's beautiful.
Did you realize at the beginning when we did our Om, the baby did an Om too?
Yes.
Did you hear it?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Yeah, she was
it's
jumping in there and doing all kinds of stuff. She knew what we
Made
were doing
perfect
today.
home. It's
Yeah.
She
just
likes
gorgeous.
this group. Everybody makes a lot of noise. It's perfect for her.
And she doesn't get in trouble for doing it back.
Exactly.
Animals do. It has a lot of effect on animals too.
Yeah, it does. It does have an effect on the animals. That's awesome. So one of the things that I was seeing during this is it kept going up into, I was seeing the sky, the clouds, clearing the energy. The air was becoming very fresh and clean, and then it came down into the body, and it just kept moving energy out of the body, and then it would go back out into the world and do something with the world, then it would come back into the body. And I kept having to switch from the bowl to a sound. I was like, all right, I'm going with whatever's popping in to do. But I found with all this energy, you know, we have twice as many people this time, and just powerful. Very, very fun. It was powerful last time, but we added different modalities, and
It was different. It was different this time.
Yeah,
the more people we get,
and Good, yeah, powerful stuff. So,
Thank you, Tracie.
yeah, thank you guys. I know that you guys are all around the world, and I thank you. I know that there was some beautiful energy coming from 2 a.m. in the morning. Miss Hazel, thank you. And,
Thanks for staying up.
Oh, bless you, soul.
yeah, so everyone that is in a different part of the world that figured out your time zone to come join this, I love you guys. Mwah! You are amazing. Thank you.
Keep connecting the dots.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
And that's a wrap. And I'm going to do a little editing, and then I'll throw this up. And this time the video is going up. It's not just going to be the pictures. So, all right. So
Thank you, Tracie. Thank you very much.
all right, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.